It was 0 degrees when I left. So I'm going to see what the temperature is now. I can feel it's pretty cold in my fingertips. So hopefully I can keep them warm and kind of get my bed set up for the night and then get some dinner going. I'm just going to drop the sled in my backpack there for now. Leave it. Oh. The snow is like, it's like
I'm good.
powdery, but you got a crust on top of it. So I'm going to try and make a little bit of a walkway so I can get everything in and back here. Woo! Here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so here's the canoe. And here's what it looks like underneath. So there's a net. There's some life jackets, looks like. And then just a bunch of understory brush. So I think I have a little bit of a job to do. I'm going to break some of these branches up and try and fill in the gap so I have like a flatter surface to sleep on. I'm just going to use my sleeping bag and some sleeping pads. There's a lot of down branches, so I'm just going to kind of break these up and make a flatter surface for myself and see how that goes. So kind of my goal before it gets too dark is to get a bed made. There's a lot of down wood. You can see like there's one tree there. There's a tree over here. Kind of buried in snow and just put a bunch of tree boughs down. Okay. So let's find the saw. All right, found my saw. That'll help. A lot of those branches are already dead, and dried out, so they'll break off really, really easy. But just in case, I got this to help out. All right, let's go find some branches. All right, I'm just gonna get started with that and see how much I actually need, what's necessary. Okay, so in here, there's a lot of wood. There's some life jackets down here that are frozen. Might need some more branches just to kind of pad down. The ground is kind of in a slope, and so my idea is that I kind of make it flat, and then I'll put my 2 sleeping pads on top and my actual sleeping bag on top of that. Right now they're pretty poofy, but when I step on them or when I lay in there and get in there and push it down, it'll be a little bit flatter. But there's some dead branches right here, so I'll just try and collect a few of those and see if I can get in there and then squish those down and see how that goes. Okay, so I brought 2 of these out here, and I'm going to lay them on top of the branches and kind of squish them down and see how we do with that. So this is what it looks like. It's just a canoe covered in snow, flipped over. It's somebody's canoe because it's locked up, just sitting on the side of the lake, which is kind of cool. And I'm just going to sleep under it, and let's see if I can get in here without banging the camera around too much. I can really just crawl in here. It looks like a little cave. Okay. It's a little bit harder to maneuver because there's a wire in here, but get it figured out. There we go. I'm sure that it's super noisy on the GoPro. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. I can lay this one up here, and I'll get my head, and then I just need a little bit further from my foot. Okay. Let's see. I got a great view. I got the mountain. I got the lake out there and the trees. In here, I don't know if you can see. This is all ice. All ice. It must have been wet whenever. It must have froze, and then they flipped it over. I don't know how that even stuck there. But this is pretty nice. I saw some animal tracks out there when I was walking around. So, might be a lot of, I don't know if there'll be any visitors tonight. I think there's definitely rabbits and fox out in here. Maybe a lynx or two, definitely moose tracks. Hopefully no other critters get the idea that they could come and get out of the weather underneath this boat, because that'll be an adventure in itself. But as you can see, my feet are not on here, so I'm going to put the other pad a little bit longer and get it to about these life jackets, and then just sleep under here. That's going to be comfortable. Already feels a lot warmer in here, so that's nice. Just going to kind of act as a nice barrier. So I always feel more comfortable. Tree stuck in my head. I always feel more comfortable as long as I know I have a shelter built, and that's always like my biggest when I'm out here, especially on my own, is I gotta get, or with the kids, I gotta get the shelter built and make sure that I have a place that I can get away from the elements, the wind or the rain or the snow. And once I have that down, then I can like relax a little bit and feel pretty good about stuff. Look at these little tracks. These might even be bird tracks on here. So we got a lot of animals in this area. Let's take a temperature check. 0 still, a little bit below 0. Sky's cloudy though. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. And I'll get my sleeping bag out and laid out so I can start to poof up a little bit while I'm out here. It's 3:12. I think sunset's around 3:50, but I have light until about maybe an extra hour after that. All right, I got the sleeping bag stretched out, and I propped the foot part up on this wire so it can kind of not just be sitting in all the debris. And then once I get it situated, I'll be able to straighten that out a bit. But for now, the sleeping bag is starting to fluff up, and it's getting a little bit later now. So I'm going to probably just start to think about making dinner and moving towards that. Yeah, just find a little spot to kind of get everything situated. I pulled everything out of my bag. I have a chair, this blue foam that I'm going to use to set the stove on. There's my stove, fuel. My fuel's in my jacket. My food and my water. Now I have 2 liters of water, and I have to kind of make sure it doesn't freeze. I'm not sure how to keep it warm completely tonight. I'll sleep with one of them, and I'll probably use one of them tonight. So I have one for the morning, but I just have to keep my eye on it so it doesn't freeze before I take it into my sleeping bag. So that's one thing I have to watch out. I got my jackets full of the isobutane. In Jonathan's video that you saw, he really struggled with the isobutane working in the cold weather. His temperatures were a lot colder than what mine are going to be. And the temperature's dropping, and kind of quickly too. So I'm at like maybe -4. So I think I'm just gonna try and pack down some of the snow, make a little kitchen, and then, get some food going. That chair is really tricky. It's like all wobbly and stringy and leggy, and it's pretty nice to have, and I can sit up off the ground, but it's kind of like a puzzle to get it figured out. On the menu tonight is Thai green curry. Cedar had asked me about making a curry, and I want to give it a try just to make sure it turned out. I was actually going to buy one from the store, but if you buy one from the store, traditionally Thai curry has fish sauce in it. And so I thought, well, I bet I can make it and just leave that out. Now, when we were in Thailand, there were different substitutes. So you could substitute certain things for fish sauce, and then we took a Thai cooking class, and you could substitute certain things for oyster sauce. I made this curry at home with the green curry paste, and then I found this really cool Asian market that had like the lime leaves I was looking for, and lemongrass plus the coconut milk. And so now I'm going to make this rice. It's just minute jasmine rice. Oh, it's kind of frozen. And I just add a little water, boil it, and then I should be able to just mix that curry in and let it warm up, and that should be pretty good. I've been storing the lighters inside my pockets as well, just because I need them to work when I need them to work. So, I've got these. I have a lot of pockets and a lot of zippers, and they're all full. Whew. All right. Need that lighter in a safe spot. Get a little bit of water in here. You don't need a lot of water with the instant rice. You just need a little bit. Now, I'm not going to make all this rice. It's just me. Oh, I think I might make it all. It looks really good. Doesn't look like too much. All right. Uh-oh. My bag's frozen. Okay. All right, let's get this. Oh, phew. Get some of this curry in here. Whew. Brr. Oh, it smells amazing. Curry, lemongrass, basil. There's some green beans in here. Oh yeah, I put eggplant in here too. The little tiny eggplants. I got those from the shop. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, we got the eggplant and the green beans. And I tried to take all the lime leaves out. I did a rookie move where I cut the lime leaves up really small, and then I had to try and pull them out. Like, that's probably one. You're not supposed to eat those. They're I think it was KAFFIR leaves. So I think those are the lime leaves, but it said to pull those out. And then lemongrass, it said if you got it cut up really little, you could just eat it probably. But I tried to scoop a lot of the lemongrass out of it as well. It's kind of seemed a little woodier. Oh, it's good. It's thickening up. Oh man, this is gonna be good. So it said to put Asian fried shallots on it, but I have just onion crisps. So I'm gonna add onion crisps on top. And of course, I brought sriracha. So some chili sauce, I'll put that on there too. And this is going to be a very warm, spicy meal that should keep me toasty tonight or help me stay warm. Check that out. Thai green curry with eggplant and green beans, and topped with crispy onions and blue agave sriracha.